what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video we'll be doing another update on our filler tube challenge. So I have been over to the deep stack and grabbed our tubes. So before I open up the next purchase, let's get these out onto the table and we can see what we have. Right, so first up we have our King Charles. So we're currently up to 9, so we'll just pop that one on the stand to represent King Charles. And then for our Elizabeths, if I remember rightly, we had 21. So we are actually almost filled on the Elizabeths. So that's our 2 piles so far. And then for our pickups today, we have a nice big bumper parcel. So we should be able to get some weight in the tubes today. So I was actually planning to open this on the last update, but it just so happened that I picked up a parcel off of Shiny. So that one ended up jumping the list. But I did actually pick this one up off of Jumping quite a while ago. Right, so we got multiple packages in here. Right, so let's dig into this first one. So yeah, literally within the last few weeks, the price of silver has gone through the absolute roof. So much so that all of this silver is actually in profit already, which is really cool. Right, so in this first one, we have 4 coins. I will just pull these back out of the way a little bit. So if I remember rightly, I think I know why these were separated. But first one out of that pack of 4, we have a 2023 Britannia. I got a feeling these were all going to be 23s. And then on the obverse, we have a King Charles. So if I'm right in thinking, we are going to have some variants of this one. Next up, we have another 2023 Britannia. And then on the obverse, oh mate, here we go. This is exactly what I was talking about the other week. We have a crowned Charles. So this is one of the rarer 2023s, which is super cool because that's the first one of those I've ever had. And then to finish off, we have a 2023 and we have an Elizabeth II. So that's actually all 3 versions of the 2023 Britannia. So I think I'm going to keep those 3 separate and not actually put them in the tubes, especially the crowned one because obviously that's quite a special one. And then the 4th one out of that packet of 4, we have another 23, which is also a crown Charlie. I think I need to get like a little box or a case or something and display those 3 because they're a little bit more special than just your standard Britannias. And then like I say, we have a spare crowned Charles. All right, and then in the next little parcel that was inside that one, we should have some more goodies. There's 1 coin. Mate, there's no end of goodies in here. Right, so out of that one, loose in that pack, straight off the bat, we actually have another Charlie boy in there, all crowned up. That's cool. So I actually have 2 spare of those crowns now. I have also got a jumping into silver poker chip. The only thing I would say, mate, is you put sellotape on it, and that is right over your sticker. So I've got a feeling the second I attempt to remove that, that is just going to get peeled completely off. So I might see if I can get some water up and underneath that and try and get that off without ruining the design. Actually, that is working. Oh, mate, crisis averted. I fixed it. Had me panicking for a minute, mate. I didn't want to ruin your design. So pop him out. But yeah, thank you for the chip, mate. Alright, so let's quickly whiz the end off of this. We have... Oh, mate. Dude. That is so cool, man. Let me get that out so we're not getting glare on it. So we have the infamous Stackers Social Stackamon character. There's a custom Pokemon card, which was designed by 365. I've never actually owned any Pokemon cards, so it was a tiny bit before my time, but yeah, that is super cool, man. Obviously, you got the Stackers Social scannable code on his belly. Obviously, it's to go in line with that poker chip, which 365 made up. But no, that's super cool. It literally was only 100 of each. So thank you so much for that, dude. Right, and then for this final piece, let's get through this tape here if we can. Alright, so we'll start off with this one, because this wasn't actually something I bought. This is a little bonus he's chucked in. So we have a Don't Tread on Me copper round. On the back there we have 1 ounce of 3/9 fine copper. Then we have the American flag and the American eagle. Yeah, that's really cool, dude. Thank you so much, man. This is a bumper parcel. Right, so out of that bundle, we have some more Britannias. So we have a 2023. And then on the obverse, we have a King Charles. Right, and next up, we have another Britannia. Also 23. A stack of 23s in this. That's just a standard King Charles. So pop that one in the pile. We have another one, 23 as well. Dude, are you kidding me, man? We have another Crown Charles. Mate, that's like 4 Crown Charlies on that. Right, and then on the last 2, we have this one, which is another 23. Damn, I'm going to get a tube of 23s going in a minute. Another King Charles on the obverse. And then to finish off for the final coin, it's also a 23. And we have another Elizabeth. Oh, that's cool. Right, so 100% those crowned Charlies are not going into the tube. I will put that 23 into the tube for Elizabeth's, which takes us up to 22. And I will pop these into the pile of Charlies. But anyway, so we are currently up to 22. So that will go back into that tube. And we are up to 9 in the other one. Right, so I think I'm going to leave it there for this one, guys. We potentially could have done a little better, seeing as we did only put 4 ounces into the tubes out of the 10 we bought. But I don't think anyone in their right mind would put a crowned King Charles into a Britannia tube, and they do hold a little bit more of a premium. And as well as that, I also wanted the set of all 3, so it is what it is. But I have already got the package ready for the next installment of this challenge. So yeah, as soon as I get a chance, I get that recorded, and I know for a fact we have another 5 ounces to go into the tubes. I can't remember what order they are, but there's a very, very good chance that the Elizabeth tube will be filled next video, which I'm really excited about. But with that all being said and done, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the content today, and I'll catch you all over on the next one.